He was the man who shook an empire with words, a hero whose brilliance threatened a regime. But before he became a martyr, he was just a boy, born in a humble town, destined for greatness. This is the life of Jose Rizal, like you've never seen before. Stay with us until the end, and let's uncover the journey of the man who sparked a revolution. June 19th, 1861. A child is born in Calamba, Laguna. His name? Jose Protazio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Realonda, a name that would soon echo through history. But little did his parents know, this fragile baby would one day challenge the most powerful empire of his time. From an early age, Rizal showed an intelligence beyond his years. While other children played, he was buried in books. His mother, Teodora Alonso, was his first teacher, instilling in him a love for learning. But the world outside would soon test his brilliance. At just 8 years old, he wrote his first poem, Sa Aking Mga Kababata. His words carried wisdom far beyond his age, expressing the importance of one's native language. Even then, his pen was already mightier than the sword. He enrolled at the University of Santo Tomas, studying medicine. But he quickly realized something. Discrimination was rampant. Filipino students like him were treated as second-class citizens. It was here that the fire of rebellion was lit in his heart. Determined to make a difference, Rizal left for Spain. His journey wasn't just across the seas, it was the start of a revolution. He knew that to defeat oppression, he needed the sharpest weapon of all, knowledge. In Madrid, Rizal excelled in his studies. He mastered multiple languages, studied medicine, and most importantly, began writing his greatest weapon, his novels. But what he wrote next would put his life in danger. Rizal joined forces with other intellectuals in Europe, Marcelo del Pilar, Graciano Lopez Jaena, and the Filipino reformists. Their goal? To awaken the motherland. But Spain was watching, and danger was closing in. And then, in 1887, Noli Me Tangere was born, a novel so powerful it was banned in the Philippines. It exposed the cruelty of Spanish rule. Rizal had fired the first shot of the revolution, not with a gun, but with ink. Against the warnings of friends, Rizal returned home. The Spanish friars saw him as a threat. The people saw him as a hero. But his fight was far from over. The real battle was just beginning. In 1892, Rizal was exiled to Dapitan. But did he stop fighting? He built a school, treated the sick, and inspired a new generation. Even in exile, his mission never wavered. But Spain had already decided his fate. And this is just the beginning. What happens when the empire finally strikes back? Will Rizal escape his fate, or will he become the ultimate symbol of Filipino freedom? If you want part 2, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter of Rizal's incredible story.